Alright, so Twitch streamers over the last few years have genuinely not had the best time. And the reason for this is because Twitch as a platform has degraded so much to the point where their reputation is basically just non-existent. Now before we get into this, make sure you subscribe to my second channel, Glider Guide 2. I've been pumping out a load of content on there, so if you want to see more free content from me, then all you have to do is click the top link in the description and subscribe to that channel. But anyway, I've been looking through Twitter, as you do, and I found some pretty crazy stuff, alright? So as we should all know by now, Twitch has an extreme bias when it comes to streamers who, they're basically very inconsistent when it comes to their policy reinforcement. As you've all seen in the past, I've tried to create a Twitch and I literally just gave up because I couldn't be bothered facing all their dumb policies. I mean, some days you'll see a streamer who shows some stuff that really wouldn't even be legal, and they won't even get banned, and I don't even think that they'd get a warning or even a suspension. But then you might have some innocent male streamer who might have just become an affiliate, who basically uses Twitch as their full-time income, just basically get deleted off the website in 1.3 seconds for saying a word in a different language that might sound like the N-word. And I'm not even kidding, that actually did happen, and I'm pretty sure the guy is still banned, which is completely ridiculous. And there have been many occasions of this happening, meaning that I could probably make about an hour-long video simply talking about all the times where Twitch have banned streamers unfairly and kept streamers up who definitely should not be staying up, like Alinity, for example. As we should all know, some streamers who find it really hard to live off of ad revenue on Twitch because, you know, it isn't really that good. I'm not too sure how much money some streamers make for basically getting paid from the ads that show in their videos, but my estimate is that they get paid little to nothing from ads on Twitch, which is obviously a big problem for streamers trying to make a career on Twitch. Because obviously, right, if you're just streaming on one account and you're just trying to make a living off that and you're literally just running off ads on Twitch, then it isn't really a very stable income. Because if some of you have watched Twitch, which I'm guessing is quite a few of you, you guys would probably know that when you watch an ad on Twitch, in like the bottom left corner, it shows basically who the ad is supporting. And most of the time it just says that this ad is supporting Twitch. It never really supports the creator. I don't know how much the split is, but on YouTube at least, I think when you guys see an ad on my video, YouTube takes a 50% cut. So basically 50% of the revenue made from that ad goes to YouTube, and the other 50% goes to me, who's basically the creator of the video. But on Twitch, I'm pretty sure that it's a lot worse of a ratio and a lot more in favor of Twitch, which is a bit of a scummy move, but you know, I guess you can't really control that. That's just what Twitch is doing. That's their policy. And if you choose to stream on Twitch, then you're just gonna have to deal with that, which is genuinely why I like streaming on YouTube better, because, you know, it's a lot more creator friendly. But anyway, after Twitch sees this problem of, you know, them basically taking way too much money from streamers, what do you think Twitch does in order to combat this? Well, as you should all know, Twitch allows you to subscribe to certain streamers if you want to. I think you have to become like a partner or whatever, or affiliate or something, but once you become an affiliate or a partner on Twitch, I'm pretty sure that enables you to be able to have subscriptions on your account, which basically means that people can pay like a monthly fee where they can access different member perks and just basically be able to type random stuff in your chat, and it basically allows you to bypass a bunch of stuff. And I think in some cases it lets you like join like private Discord servers. It really just depends on the streamer, to be honest, and how much they really care. Some people put a lot of work into their subscriptions and make it so you get a lot out of it when you subscribe, but some other people just have it as sort of like a way of supporting the streamer, which there really isn't a problem with that, but it does cause a lot of controversy when you're trying to like unsubscribe and stuff, and it is a whole story which I'm going to get into in a little bit. Basically, Twitch subscriptions are sort of like channel memberships, which channel memberships are basically this thing on YouTube, which, by the way, if you want to become a channel member on my channel, you can click the join button right next to the subscribe button, which is down below, which you can pay a monthly fee and you'll get extra sort of perks and stuff on my channel. Of course, you aren't obligated to do so, but you know, it really does support the channel, so if you have the extra cash and you really want to, then it would be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Of course, I'm not forcing you to. So like I was saying, basically on Twitch, they have these subscriptions, and with these subscriptions, you can access different tiers, depending on if the streamer allows basically to have different tiers on their page. And basically, the higher the tier you get, the bigger the reward you get. So if you pay, for example, $2 and you get the lowest tier, you might get, you know, some sort of custom badge on your name or something like that. And if you pay like $10, you know, you might get a follow on Twitter, or you know, you might get some different ranks on a Discord server. And there's just other sorts of rewards like that. Like, to be honest, I think it's pretty cool. Now, of course, some streamers who don't really, for some reason, pay attention to the people that subscribe to them, or really pay attention to their subscription tiers in general, basically what they do sometimes is that they don't give sometimes they don't give the viewers basically what they subscribe for. Basically falsely advertising some stuff that they promote on their page, and they just don't give it to them. Now, let's say, for example, in my case, right? So for my channel memberships, I have a tier that lets you have a rank in my Discord server that basically lets you just have this little cool thing next to your name. So if you become a channel member, you can have that. So let's say, for example, if you were to join my channel memberships and I didn't give you that perk, like I just flat out ignored you and I didn't give it to you, you could basically get a full refund and you can take back the money that you gave to me, because obviously I didn't give you what what you expected. And to a certain extent, that is basically what happens on Twitch, so it is sort of similar in a way where I'm pretty sure channel memberships are basically subscriptions on YouTube, but basically just like you pay for them basically. So to a certain extent, that's basically what happens on Twitch. Or is it? Because basically, like I was saying in this title, Twitch streamers are now getting scammed. So basically, when you choose to subscribe to a Twitch channel, of course you have the option to unsubscribe later, because Twitch can't just force you to keep paying monthly money, like it's a bit ridiculous. And when you choose to unsubscribe from a streamer, it basically gives you like a sort of list. Like when you unsubscribe from an email list or something, it like asks you why. And it basically does the same thing here. So Twitch basically has like a few reasons why you unsubscribe from the channel. And the reasons are basically listed here. Cancel subscription. You may cancel your subscription within 10 minutes of purchasing it and receive a refund. The streamer will not receive any revenue from your subscription. And the key point here is that you can cancel your subscription 10 minutes after you bought it, and you can still get the refund from it. Which of course, like, okay, maybe if you accidentally like unsubscribe from a channel, which I don't understand how you would accidentally subscribe to a channel. I mean, legit, it doesn't take a genius to realize that you have to go through so many different pages, entering bank info and all that sort of stuff. But basically, they give you a few options to basically say why you unsubscribed. And the first one here is, I just wanted to get a shout out, which what? This genuinely makes no sense to me. How can that be an actual valid reason as to why you cancel your subscription? I'm pretty sure someone pays a monthly fee to, like, I don't know, subscribe to their channel and someone shouts them out. I'm pretty sure that that's sometimes right. Some people literally just pay for the subscription so they can get a shout out. So why are Twitch offering a way to unsubscribe to a channel and get a full refund after getting that shout out? You're basically paying for a service, right? And then just getting a full refund after that service has been given to you. And you don't give the service back because you can't take away a shout out. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. I really don't understand why Twitch decided to do this. Like, I really think that the Twitch, right? Twitch are trying to get into this mindset where they're trying to get into people's heads that they really care about the community, and they're really trying to give out these sort of systems where it gives users a lot more safety and privacy, so, you know, if they accidentally do something, then they can revert it. But this is just completely scamming the people who are making the Twitch streams. Like, come on, Twitch. And the thing is, right, is that this system is a pretty good system in general. Like, if you want to unsubscribe from a channel, like if you regret your decision and you don't want to give away the money, like if you're financially struggling or whatever, then you're not fair enough. But if you're one of those people that subscribe to a channel and are going to use this feature and basically abuse it to get a shout out from a streamer and then take the money back, you are genuinely like the worst person. You are the worst type of person if you do that. And it's even worse for streamers who are smaller and are basically like having like, you know, 10 viewers a stream. And when they finally get someone to subscribe to their channel, like just because, you know, someone finally gives them the recognition that they deserve, and then you just take back that money after they give you a shout out, it just feels really bad, especially for a smaller streamer who's basically on the rise and, you know, trying to grind their way up there. It really is just disheartening. Now, the other reasons that you can cancel are basically the channel benefits are not what I expected, which, you know, is fair enough. It's basically like the same thing as the YouTube channel memberships. Like, it is fair enough. Like, if you don't get what you expected, then it is fair enough to basically unsubscribe. And the next one is that I want to only subscribe for 1 month, which again, you know, that's fair enough. Sometimes people just want to subscribe for 1 month, get their shout out, and then leave after that. I mean, you still did pay full price for it. And the second one is financial reasons, which are, you know, I guess that's completely fair. Like, if you make a mistake when you subscribe to them and, you know, you didn't mean to, or you just accidentally did, which again, I don't know how you accidentally do that, but let's say you regret your decision to subscribe, I can understand basically why you could do that. And the last one is I accidentally subscribe, which again, like, I don't understand. The first reason and the last reason are probably the two dumbest ones I've ever seen. How do you accidentally make a purchase online and accidentally subscribe to a channel? I could understand if, like, I don't know, you're a mother or you're a father or something, and, you know, your 2-year-old child grabs your credit card and starts subscribing to random people, then I could understand why. I could understand why you'd accidentally subscribe to a channel. But if you're like a fully grown adult, or you just even have a brain stem and you've accidentally subscribed to a Twitch channel, I really want to know how on earth you've actually managed to pull that off. I don't understand how on earth, like, you accidentally subscribe to a Twitch channel. It makes no sense in my opinion. But anyway, that's basically all that's happened. I don't understand why Twitch have done this. It really just makes no sense in my opinion. I don't understand why they've done this. Like, I really don't understand why Twitch just don't take the advice of the community and just listen to the people that use their platform. Some people have so many great ideas to make Twitch a better platform, and they really just don't take them and they don't understand them. Anyway, at the end of the day, I'm never going to go back to Twitch. It's just a terrible platform in my opinion. And with that being said, thank you all for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, make sure you subscribe to my second channel. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.